As mums, we all understand what we all go through. It's just a different journey, isn't it?
It is. I got the CalmWear a month ago, and what we find is he's not sensory seeking in the same way. Like, he's not jumping off the couch into a somersault. He's not bumping into things the way that he used to.
A lot of the time, behavioural needs or behavioural issues are just sensory needs not being met.
Yeah, they are. And if you don't know that the child is dealing with that, then you just label that child as a behavioural kid. And unfortunately, that's been my biggest fear for him going into the school system, is that he was going to be labeled that way. We've noticed since we've had the CalmWear on that his aggression has definitely decreased, and we're able to transition and redirect him far more quickly than we did before. He wasn't regulated. Today he accidentally poked someone in the face, but he was able to sit, talk it out, and apologize, which he wouldn't have previously been able to do. So a lot of those little things that he's able to do now, he wasn't able to do before. And so those things are what's really important to us as parents to him, that he's able to just be regulated.
That's great, and you'll find that with calming his whole sensory system down, he'll be able to handle so much more, even socially. And the body awareness too, because banging into things, sometimes it's for sensory input, but other times they don't realise they're actually going to touch that person that hard.
Yes.
So having the system, the sensory system, make sense to them, and having that proprioceptive feedback, he knows what's happening. He knows when he's going to touch that person. He won't touch them over hard. And what you mentioned before about him jumping off the lounge and doing somersaults, that was my son, and I'm the same. It's gone after wearing the CalmWear.
One thing I'd like other moms to know would be to understand that you're coming from a very similar experience and similar place to a lot of the moms, and I think it's really important to try something. What honestly is the worst that can happen by putting on a compression shirt on your child and see what happens with that.
I'm really happy it's working well for him and for the family.
Yeah, we are too.